What are we gonna do tonight, OCG?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertrum. Take over the world. I mean, YouTube. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer. I would say joined once again by my faithful manservant / factotum Bertrum, but unfortunately Bertrum has had to leave the room because during this little video of mine I am going to be using a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of bad language, and I don't want to corrupt my dear manservant with such language, so I've asked him to step out for a few while I record this. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, what is this, OCG? Is this your review for Returnal? And let me just start the video by reciting you a little story, dear viewer. No, I'm not going to move around into gameplay. You're going to look at this boring thing and my character running in circles here while I say this. So, let me tell you a story. Now, I started playing this game on Friday when the game released to us, the good people of the public. Oh, look, my character's running in circles. The good people of the public, and I liked the look of the game. I saw the trailers. I thought, that's the very game for me, so I put down my money. Oh, I'm getting dizzy now. I better stop. I thought, that's the very game for me. I'll put down my money like everyone else, and I will purchase the game. So I went about my review process the usual way I do. I start to play the game, something funny comes to mind, I write it down, scribble it out using a little fountain pen, which is code for my phone. And, yes, and I play the game, and I die. That's right. Yes, it happens. I was playing a video game and I died. And I discovered that in this game, when you die, you go back to the beginning. That's fine. I knew that was the type of game it was. You know, you die, you go back to the beginning, you keep certain items, you lose the rest of them. And that's fine. And then I died again. Went back to the beginning, etc. Carried on through the game, through the, I would say levels, but these are actually rooms. This is one such room. So you can see here a lot of greenery. Let me just give you a little tour. Oh, some statue-looking things. There's a big bollock-looking translucent thingamajig. Oh, look, some collectibles over here. I wonder if I can pick them up. So let's run towards said things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I seem to be walking right through that. Isn't that strange? Isn't that queer? Oh, maybe I can pick up this one. Oh, no, look. The interaction prompt isn't coming up. You see, dear viewer, this game has many problems. The main one being that if you die, you go back to the beginning. Have I already told you about that? Oh, I have. Excellent. But also, another thing that will send you right back to the beginning. I know this is not a big deal, but it's worth discussing nonetheless. It's fucking crashes! That's what sends you back to the beginning as well. And yes, you heard that, dear viewer. I actually had to use my first swear word in this video. Fucking crashes will send you back to the fucking beginning of the fucking game. That's right. And you wouldn't think, oh, that's not such a big deal. But when you've spent 2.5 hours grinding out these little stages, getting to the boss, etc., and not dying, no, you see, I found this room. This is actually a side room. So I come in, go over here, and I'm like, oh, I can pick this up. Let's go over here. Oh, that's strange. I'm running through that. Oh, that's strange. I'm running through that. Oh, that's fucking strange. I can see right through this. Do you see that, dear viewer? Do you see the inside of my fucking character? Do you see my internal fucking organs? Because I sure as shit can. Look, here they are, in display for the entire world, look. So you might think to yourself, well, surely you can just resume from the nearest checkpoint. Okay, let's see the nearest checkpoint. That's strange. There's no option here for checkpoint. I mean, we have go online, we have settings, we have restart cycle, which might I add is just the same as dying. You go right back to the beginning. We have credits so we can see the fuckers that made this game. And then we have tutorials, which is supposed to teach us how to play the game. But nothing in the tutorial section prepares you for the fact that if the game crashes, you're going to go back to the fucking beginning. No matter what the fuck you've done, no matter how you've grinded, no matter how you've slaved, no matter how many enemies you have killed, if the game crashes or you die, you go back. Where to? Where to? The fucking beginning. That's right. Let's check this out again. Look. There's my insides. Look, I look like a goddamn xenomorph on the inside, don't I? Now, you might be thinking to yourself, you're overreacting, OCG. Just go back to the beginning. But you're not understanding my point here, dear viewer. Look, I can still run through that. No, you're not understanding my point at all. My point is simply this. This hasn't just happened once. No. This has happened several times. In fact, I think I've spent about 20 hours trying to get past the first boss of the game. I've got all the way up to the first boss. I've died. I've gone back to the beginning. That's not a problem. I've tried to upgrade my character, find all the health pickups, etc. But then, tonight, I sat down, starts to play the game, and I'm like, well, tonight I should make good strides, I should make good progress. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm looking at here? I think we're going to have Bertrum come back into the room. Bertram! You can come back in now. I think I'm done with the bad language. You promise? Yes, Bertram, I promise. I'm done with the foul language. You can come back in. Okay. Right, sit the fuck down. Sit down, Bertram. There you are. Right, so, we're going to do this review a little bit differently, dear viewer. I've told you everything that's wrong with the game. The game doesn't fucking work. Sorry, Bertram. Sorry. The game doesn't work. I can't seem to get past the first boss. The game has crashed. Ooh. Let's see, how many times has it done this? 6 or 7? After I've been playing for several hours. It's going to send me right back to the beginning of this area, and I will then have to grind out several more hours, and then it might crash, or I might die, and then I'll have to do it all over again. So, I have the notes I took. I have them here in front of me. Now, they're not in any particular order, so I'm just going to read them for you. Instead of actually dedicating time to writing a full-blown review, don't worry, I'll put some better gameplay over this than what you've been staring at for the last 10 minutes. I'm just going to read you my notes, and you will accept that as the review, because you're my viewers, and you love me, and I'm fabulous. So, I'm sure it would have been very funny when I did the full review, but I am not dedicating another second to this bollocks. No, Bertram, bollocks doesn't count as a swear word. So, how I wish I could send my wife into outer space. Because in space, no one could hear her scream, or complain, or snore. That was quite a funny one. That would be good in the review. Oh yes. Next. How I wish I could watch my wife die over and over. You see, because the character in the game dies. Yes, you get the point. It's not that I don't love her. It's that I loathe her more than I loathe people who don't close their mouths when they chew. And I really loathe people who don't close their mouths when they chew. Yes. Oh yes, this one's rather appropriate. I died more times in this game than bloody Sean Bean.
Oh, I think you made that joke before.
How dare you, Bertram? I do not recycle my jokes.
You, don't recycle anything, in fact.
I'll recycle you in a minute. Fine, fine. I died more times in this game than bloody Rasputin. There we are. Oh, and on the subject of dying, there was going to be a section in the review I talk about Dark Souls or some other bollocks. Then, my next note says, the next time a Dark Souls fanboy tells you to get good, dear viewer, tell them you might not be good at Dark Souls, but at least you don't have sex with your mother. Yes, and if that doesn't work, then tell them to fuck off.
That's £10 you have to put in the swear jar.
Fuck off, Bertram.
That's £20 you have to put in the swear jar.
Wait a bloody second. We don't have a swear jar.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yes, so you know, dear viewer, these little skits would have been part of the review as well. Well, you're not going to get that. What was my next note? Oh yes, this game is more stunning than a jolt from a policeman's taser. And no, that is not a euphemism. That's quite a good one, I quite like that. Oh yes, this was a note I must have took about describing the game. This is Groundhog Day meets Control meets a Metroidvania meets Dark Souls. That's right, bloody Dark Souls. 2 words that make this humble game critic soil his pants. Well, it would if I was actually wearing pants, but today I thought I'd wear a thong. I am regretting that now. And then I'm sure that would have led on to the Dark Souls get good joke. Are you getting my point, dear viewer? The point I am making is I am refusing, point blank refusing, putting my foot down, that I am not reviewing this piece of shit. Any game that crashes and makes me go back to the beginning to play for a few more hours to then crash and have to play the bloody thing over again does not deserve my attention. I'll probably review it once there's been a patch or 2. No! Fuck that! No, I won't! And I am dreadfully sorry, dear viewer, you've had to listen to me go on this tirade, but I just had to get this all out. Happy? Are you happy, Bertram?
I'm scared, actually.
I don't care if you're scared, Bertram. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have... Wait a minute. Did someone out there say, do I recommend this game? I think that's answered your question. There we go. That silence will have told you everything you need to know. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review. The most unprofessional review of Returnal. If you've enjoyed this review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you've not enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs down. I'm expecting a lot of them. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, bell button thingy. I promise if you subscribe to the channel, I usually don't go off on these rants about games. But remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Yes. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram.
Oh, what a chore. I'm going to go lie down now and drink 5 bottles of gin. 5 more bottles of gin, should I say. Ay, ay, ay. Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure
sure you got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off. Be gone. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye. What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen! The video is done! It's over! It's finito! It's caputo!